Welcome to this week's community call. It is the last day of February in 2023, and we've got some super exciting stuff to share. We're trying out a bit of a new format here. Discord just launched their stages, so I'm streaming this and recording it, and we'll see how it all goes. Just to jump right in, we've got some awesome new releases. So significant ones are Astro 2.0.16 and a new version of Create Astro. We've got some awesome internal changes. We updated Undici to 5.20, which has some security fixes and also bug fixes related to cookies. That was a super fun one. Erica and Matthew and I were all jumping around trying to fix cookie-related bugs. Matthew has some fixes for head injection, edge cases. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. They're pretty fun. And then Emanuele with his first PR to Astro Core. Emma, if you haven't seen him around, is a new core team member and jumped right in with this one. If you've ever done Astro add node and it doesn't automatically set the mode for you, now it'll do that, which is just a huge quality of life thing if you're starting a new project. As far as the core repo goes, we've been pretty busy. We've had 24 merge PRs, 11 open PRs, so there's a bunch to get through right now, 30 closed issues, 12 new issues, which are being triaged, and then 22 contributors. Tons of activity. As always, if you're interested in contributing, head over to withastro/astro on GitHub and join in on the fun. We'd love to shout you out on next week's edition of the community call. We love to call out significant community PRs, so we've got a couple fun ones here from a few folks in the audience. So Happy Dev has this super helpful fix that ignores underscores outside of the source content directory. There was a bit of a fun bug there, so thank you so much for jumping on that. Rek Kiri improved the Create Astro help command, which is super awesome. There's tons of cool features in Create Astro, but you may not have used them because we previously didn't really have a help menu. So now we do. You can specify everything with flags, and it can be a super fun way to start up a new Astro project. And then another one for Create Astro with Miles Pernicious. Our Git initialization now happens last so that you don't mess up the initial commit. We also had a cool AstroJS/lit fix, which just improves our support for declarative shadow DOM attributes. If you're into web components, Astro and lit are a really great combo, and just keep getting better with upcoming features for declarative shadow DOM. So definitely check those out if you're into it. Another exciting thing, Astro 3.0 is already here, coming. It's definitely not coming soon, but we have started talking about it. Erica started a document to track tentative breaking changes that we want to make. So if I jump over here, we actually have some discussion already. There's nothing super significant yet, but if you have thoughts on this, please jump into the conversation. It's 5:02 on our roadmap. Just trying to plan out things we can deprecate or remove or fix up in a 3.0 release. It's definitely not coming soon, but it is our radar, so definitely jump into the conversation there. The docs repo has been super active. They've been absolutely crushing it. I know Sarah can't speak this week, but I am going to speak on her behalf for the docs updates. So we've got 41 merge PRs, which is a lot of PRs in a week. Pretty par for the course for the docs repo, though. In open PRs, 9 closed issues, 6 new issues, and 26 contributors. Super active over there, as always. We've got a huge milestone in the docs repo this week. Last week, we hit 404 contributors. We actually were excited because it was 400, and with the pace that new contributors come onto the scene, we were not going to hit 400 in time, so we had to plan ahead for 404. So we did a little celebration for that. That's totally wild. So love seeing people get involved. Thank you all. We also have a super exciting update. I know Hippo and the whole docs team were swarming on this. In the past, we had this pinned issue in GitHub that would track all the translation statuses. Turns out when you have a huge site, we will hit the limit on what we can fit in a GitHub issue. So they built this amazing translation tracker at i18n.docs.astro.build, and you can check this out. It is a full overview of all the translations happening and the status of each document. This is totally one of the best automation systems I've seen for translations like this. Really exciting to have a full dedicated page. I wonder if this could even be adapted for other projects. Thank you so much, Hippo and the whole Docs team. Really excited to see it. We also had some awesome PRs in the Docs repo. We have a little thing called Feedback Fish that will prompt you to give us some feedback on the page you're looking at. That was slowing down the site a lot, so Chris replaced that with a custom widget that is loaded properly. So that's super excited to see. Banned Antonio with a Cypress testing guide. Super exciting. We have these stub pages that anyone can jump in and contribute to. So this was one of those, and Antonio jumped in and helped out with a new Cypress testing guide. Same with Feral Eyebrows with a Tina CMS guide. So thank you so much. Super excited to have both of those. You can find them on the Docs site now. This was a super exciting thing I saw in the showcase this week. If you are familiar with OpenUI, it's a really cool community group that is trying to get some new HTML elements into the spec. They're doing absolutely amazing work. If you've ever reached for React because you need a drop-down that you have to style, this is the problem they're trying to solve. So I've been following the project for a long time, and I'm very excited about it. Their site is now built with Astro, pushing the web forward. Love to see it. open-ui.org. I also wanted to tease what we have coming next week. We've been super hard at work these past couple months. You can see these redesigned slides and maybe a whole bunch of other things. This has been a huge effort all across the team. A huge shout out to Mark and Jimena specifically for the help on design assets. Tony and Darius just crushing some exciting new stuff. So yeah, you'll get a full taste of it next week, but just wanted to share a bit of branding updates. So we worked with an awesome agency to get all of our brand design stuff in order. That's why we have nice looking slides now. So this is a really subtle tweak to our existing logo, but pretty exciting stuff if you're a design nerd like me. This is just really consistent and nice. I love it. So there's a new logo and brand coming. We also have a refresh of the Astro.build website. Mark's going to have a whole post diving into this whole process, and I don't want to spoil too much of it now, but the website looks so good. I'm really pumped about it. Y'all are going to love it and should be dropping sometime in the next couple weeks here. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. A new type, tons of awesome visuals. And I have one more thing that I want to tease. Y'all have been asking forever, and we're finally making it happen. There is going to be an official Astro swag shop. So you can grab shirts, hoodies, stickers, stuff like that. I know people have been waiting for that. So we're super excited to launch this finally. Keep an eye out. Come back next week. We're going to have even more announcements, and you can get your hands on all this stuff. For this portion of the video, just want to say thank you for tuning in. This has been super fun. I'm really pumped for the new slide format, the stages, all the design stuff that's coming. So keep an eye out and join us next week, astro.build/chat, and I'll see you then. Thanks.